You know, I take a lot of pride in shooting Pro Team Journal shows. I want them to be here, right? And I picked a little lake that is eerily similar to any lake that we all fish in April and May. You know that one special lake that, man, they are coming. They are coming shallow. God, did you see it? One of the biggest misconceptions about a drop shot, look, I'm like every one of you at home. Drop shot shows out in 30 feet of water are the most boring. The only thing that's fun is the person that's doing it. Oh, I got me a smallmouth. What? Watching it, chalkboard nails, right? But in shallow water, I'm into that. And what is really bizarre, as powerful as a drop shot is in 25 to 30 feet of water, you all know it if you do it from Table Rock to Lanier up to Lake Ontario. Crazy powerful, but unbelievable when they come up shallow to do their deal. Unbelievable. Whoa. Ooh, it's gonna be a good Pro Team Journal. This is a different Pro Team Journal.
Now I'm done.
Got it.
Big one, real big one.
Awkwardly coming around the motor, a great Pro Team Journal. It's probably maybe a little crispy, a little cold where you're at. The best feeling in bass fishing. The best feeling is when they all go shallow. Cameraman Brandon asked me last night, Z, how are we gonna catch them? That I don't know, but we're gonna catch them. Pro Team Journal starts now. There's gonna be a time today where it goes absolutely like insane. You can already feel it. I'm corked out of my gourd. Like I've never done a Pro Team Journal. If you put some pictures up, I was at this lake a week ago with my kids. They were schooled up, big schools. Like we caught several hundred bass, but they were real tight together. I don't think that's the case anymore. I think they've gone up with their nose facing the bank now, and the big schools will break up. But the main thing throughout this whole Pro Team Journal is, number one, we will not be deep, but two, hard bottom. Whether it's a man-made canal or reeds are gonna be a big player. The reason why, it doesn't matter if you're in Florida, Alabama, Texas, reeds tend to grow around hard bottom, and that's what they're after right now. They want a hard bottom. Hard bottom's good places to spawn, but it's also good places to eat. The beaver wants to hang with us today. Hey, little buddy. Dude, he's staring me down. Dude, look how friendly he is. Hey, Zachers. You're a good boy. That is the friendliest rat I've ever seen. That's weird. Cameraman Brandon, I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Okay. So the main thing, if you look at how we're starting right here, we're in the mouth of a canal. And I know it sounds crazy, but I've shot shows on this lake. And hundreds, up like thousands, will get in a canal like that to eat and to spawn. But you really have, like, it's real calm right now, and with low light, you can't see anything. But when the sun gets high today, there'll be sometime during the day where we'll get a drone shot where they're just up crawling everywhere. Hundreds of bass. I started this show just like this, with a thunder cricket, and the way that fish bit that thunder cricket, I went, they're not grouped up anymore. Before they decide to get up and break up, right, and move away from each other, they're in very, very tight groups where you could literally put your power poles down and catch 50 on the exact same cast in that much water. And that's what my intent was. And I caught one on a thunder cricket. There was two things. I did not get another bite on the next cast, which usually in spring you do. And it was how he bit it. He slapped at it. And I was staring in the mouth of a channel and thought, there's where they're going. The two things that I look for when I know that they're up what I call cockroaching, crawling around, looking to cruise, and then looking to spawn, a man-made canal or reeds, okay? And those two things are all over this country. And the reason why I look for those is there is a innate ability for a largemouth bass to know where to go find hard bottom to reproduce. Last year I shot a Zona show right when this came out during iCast the week after. That exact color, Morning Dawn, which is, I don't know what it matches, but that has been for 15 years one of the best drop shot colors there is. But the reason they call it a filler worm is it's a limit getter. But if you're a drop shotter, you know that color is exponentially, like that is the best drop shot color on earth. Okay. But what's weird is I've seen this time of year where a drop shot is like incredible up shallow. There he is. That might be the deal. This is the third cast. That is like a totally cool lesson. We had just gone down this side of the wall with a bunch of different stuff. Easy, buddy, easy, buddy, easy. Just a little guy. Doop. But that right there is going to be a major player. Big, felt big, bigger. Nope, nice. Thought he was a lot bigger than that. Okay. Okay, so come on down here, let me show you something. Come on down, come on down. It's gonna go, it's so gonna go. So, one thing I am doing different is I am throwing a straight shank finesse hook. That's a Trocar, that's a 2-aught, which is basically a small, but it's really, really light wire. And the reason I'm Texas rigging it is to get around all of these reeds. It'll just slide right through it. And basically what I'll do is I'll pop that hook out, the spine of that worm. Doop. That's it. Real lightweight. That's a 1/8 ounce tour grade tungsten weight. Go to work. Whether they're spawning or cruising or whatever they were doing, they were in that canal. And I went through it quickly with a wacky worm, with a fat baby finesse worm, and I think I lost 2 bass. Oh my gosh, dude. And I'm getting ready to pull the trolling motor and let's just get out of here. And we got back to the mouth of that canal, and this is so interesting. Right now was the turning point in this whole show. I made the comment to the crew, I said, we're gonna catch him.
You thought I was bluffing where you at. I came here for vengeance, watch your back. No need to defend, I'm on attack. Sorry they can't reply, but I guarantee they had a blast. Pop, 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 pop. I'll be on the next, only
They're just all really just nice fish. Tournament size bass right there. It like for me, I naturally got issues, but it's so, I came through here the first pass like a bull in a china shop. I purposely wanted to get out here at the crack of dawn and get in that man-made canal. So here's the deal. If you look at over my shoulder, and again, this is anywhere in the country, a man-made canal with seawalls is more than likely going to have hard bottom, okay? That hard bottom is for them to spawn, for bluegills to come in and spawn, so forth. But like we're going into a man-made canal that's surrounded with reeds, and to me, the bottom composition is like the #1 thing in the spring. If it's just silt, and like silt with lily pads is good because they'll use the lily pad stems to spawn. But just silt or soft bottom, I totally ignore that. Gosh, there's a great big one with them. Great big one. God. All nice ones today. Like it's a total, it's a perfect bass. I reeled him in, the female was with him. Female looked like she was about 4. As you slow down. See if I can see her again, boy. Huh? Oh, I got me a smallmouth. What? Might have opened up a new door. Hey. Not a big one. We may look for some of these later today. Hi, he's a little cutie. Look at him. Okay, that might be a new door. Smallmouth. Ooh. We might just start a new show right now, right? Ooh. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna largemouth fish for a couple more minutes, but I spy all those we can spy, huh? So cut what we did this morning.
Hi, Kevin Van Dam here, and I can tell you a whole lot has changed in my life over the last year. I went from a full-time tournament angler after 33 years of being on the road to a full-time television host. But the one thing that hasn't changed is my passion for cooking outdoors. I absolutely love it. Whether I'm on the road, filming a show, or I'm here in my backyard, and you can see I've got a lot of Weber grills here to cook from. They make it easy. They've got an option for anything that I want to do, from a flat top to a pellet grill to a charcoal grill, electric grills, tailgating, anything that I want, big, small, a large scale. If I want to do a big event, I've got an option, and they just really do it right. To find the right Weber grill for your needs, go to Weber.com.
It's going. We're high-fiving. And I looked at the crew and I said, what's really strange is there's a few lakes that I fish that largemouth and smallmouth exist, but they do not exist together, right? And I'm in a little bay that is loaded with largemouth, but there was one patch of reeds that I trolling motored out of, and I went, hey, there's one smallmouth. I saw one smallmouth, and we were getting ready to wrap this shoot up, and another door just opened. Ooh. 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 So, another door just opened. I caught a smallmouth about 200 yards back, and I just caught a smallmouth in some reeds here. And here's what I can tell you. This is Jay Shakurat, record-winning stringer 101. I designed that bait about a mile from where Jay broke that record. That is a striking half shell. And this time of year, no, any time of year for a smallmouth, it's a record. Don't get me wrong, they'll bite that filler worm, but they will annihilate that thing. Looks just like a wiggler. It's another smallmouth. All right. Okay. It's gonna go. This is a new show now, bud. Yeah, bud. Yeah. Nice, nice, smallie. All right. Let me kind of walk through what has transpired. Go on, boy. Go on. So, if you pan over there, we were inside of all these largemouth fishing, and yesterday I came out here and I was snooping, and I saw one smallmouth yesterday in these reeds, one. Yeah. I'm just doing whatever I can with him. Got you, buddy. Nice one. Those are just really nice ones. Go on now. Nice one. Wow. really pretty one. This show's done. It's a nice one. Oh, what a way to end right there. Get over here, boy. Yes. Look at him. Slow down. 2 words. We're done. I've taped hundreds of fishing shows, and I try to learn something in every single one of them that I've taped in. There were certain things that happened throughout this show where I was like, wow, if we didn't make that adjustment, this doesn't happen. The first one was going through an area and getting our rear end handed to us, switching baits, and the sky's open. And the other one is when one door closes, there could be another one opening up very close by. It's a cool show. Everybody came to the party.
Next time on Pro Team Journal.